Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some more Always Broke RC shenanigans. So, anyone know what that stands for? JEP. JEP stands for a shit ton of fun, basically. So anyways, here we are, like April 5th. I'm not even sure the exact day, but it's April 4th or 5th, something like that. Anyways, I'm up Cottonwood here, and kind of got myself into a bit of a soft spot. So I drove all the way back that way. There's a bridge. See how far I could make it, see what the conditions were like. Made it all the way down. I went probably another 2 miles back that way. And anyways, on my way back, going, and I sunk. And so the snow conditions went to pot. So anyways, now I'm kind of sitting here waiting to see if I'm going to spend the night or whether I'll get out. But anyways, I've had to kind of shovel down the snow machine ruts, kind of pack down the snow, just walking around, kind of enjoying the scenery, But anyways, good old Jeep life out here in Wyoming. I'm sitting on probably right here 4 to 5 feet of snow, 6 at the high points over there. But anyways, shoveled. I'm not going to be able to shovel down to the dirt, unfortunately, so I could get traction. So I have to hope that this will set up, because it's still getting super cold at nights. And then I have to hope that I can get enough traction and enough momentum. I know the camera's not going to do this any justice, but I have to make it up this incline here. And then right here, we start to get back in the snow machine whoops. So this is my steep one. I think if I make it over these next two here and make it to at least right here, I should be able to make it out. I don't think I can really back down because I kind of sunk back and down and trying to shoot up it a few times and finally said I'm not going to make it. So I just stopped. Once again, guys, if ever you're out off-roading and you're spinning tires, sometimes it's best just to stop, pull out the tools, and go to town, go to work, right? It's not all throttle and horsepower, even though some people have them Jeeps that have big motors, and I wish I did right now. But anyways, make it up here. I'll show you kind of where I'm at. Give you a view of the scenery, because, I haven't uploaded many videos of late. Because obviously you still can RC. I mean, you could if you had an RC snow machine here in April of Wyoming. But anyways, make it out. See, sun's just beating down on this snow here. So this stuff, I would just spin and get stuck. So I literally have to wait till like midnight to try this. So very good possibility I'm spending the night on the mountain. But I hope not. Hopefully it'll get cold, start setting up, and then I'll give her my best. But anyways, if I have to walk out, it's like a 4 or 5 mile walk, whatever. There's actually, back that way, there's actually 2 people who have already hiked in just to start camping. So anyways, people are sick of winter, including myself, hence why I drove back here. Like, want to do some stuff, okay? We're tired of snow. Snow gets old after 6 months of the shit. But anyways, here's kind of the view of Cottonwood Canyon. For those of you who have never seen such a prestigious area, right? All the faces are bared off, but there's still a lot of snow on the roads. And the problem is we have all these snow machine whoop-de-doos. Every time I drop in one, there's a chance that my tire will want to plow and I'll just get stuck. And so I have to wait. But I'm telling you, probably the funnest trip I've had ever in a vehicle doing this journey today. I mean, just up and down, up and down. It's pretty cool. I've never done the Jeep game in real life till now. That gives you an idea how much snowpack's on the road, right? For reference, there's my foot, there's my knee. I'm 6 foot tall. That's about 3 feet there to my knee, approximately, give or take. So anyways, still a lot of snow, and everything should be pretty well downhill, so I'm not like panicked. That's one thing. If ever you're out in the woods and you run into a situation like this, don't panic. Stay by your vehicle. and enjoy nature. Like, it's gonna be okay. If all else fails, you end up walking out. Who cares? Like, no one else is up here. I got the whole forest to myself besides the 2 campers up above me. And I don't even think they know I'm up here still. So anyways, but yeah, this is kind of Cottonwood Canyon. Still a lot of snow runoff. And it's supposed to be 60 degrees here in about another 3 days. See? But if I could get to here, right? I got some dirt, some mud, some traction, and I'll be all right. I just got to make it to here. But the thing is, even here, it's mud, but it's mountain mud. And those of you who know anything about mud, and mountain mud specifically, it is the slickest, snottiest shit ever. There is zero traction. You get into mountain mud, and you get stuck in that shit, sorry, you're done. Shut her off. You ain't going anywhere. Like, all you people in the south who do mud bogs, fill your mud pits with some mountain mud, no one's getting through them. End of discussion. So, yeah, like I said, the snow has just turned to complete crap. And so, it's not worth me taking the chance. Just have to sit here and create a YouTube video for you guys. We'll keep walking because, once again, like, this is literally, this is what you do when you go camping, right? I'm pretty much camping right now. Because what is camping? Camping is nothing more than burning daylight. Burn them while you got them, right? So anyways, we'll keep walking, show you guys kind of the woods around us. Those of you who even are curious, there's no bears up here. There was a moose that crossed right in front of where I got stuck though. I didn't see it. It happened before I was ever there, but there's moose up here somewhere. I can tell you that. No bears though. I did find wolf hair up here, way back up at Cottonwood Lake. Last year when I was up hiking with my dog. So I know there's wolves up here, but they're not going to be down this low. So nothing to worry about there. No deer. Didn't see any deer coming up. Seeing when I was coming up this, I was losing traction right through here. And I made it. So I was like, oh, I'll be good. I can keep going. And even if right here I had wanted to turn around, there's no good place to turn around. Like, the worst part about snow wheeling is turning around. If you're traveling straight and 4-wheel drive, life is good. The second you go to turn, those tires just like dig in and you're like, I'm sinking. So even though like I can stand on this stuff and float, I'm still leaving big old deep footprints, and I'm 200 pounds. And you put a 1,400 pound Jeep on this snow and you're just gonna be stucker than stuck. So anyways, see, I don't know if those are, yeah, those are probably snow machine tracks, but yeah, anyways. Looks almost like vehicle tracks, but it shouldn't be anyone else up here who would have tried, but you never know. Maybe someone got ambitious in the middle of winter and came up here. So this is my first time up here this year, and it's epic. So, but you know, like I said, people be camping already everywhere else in the U.S. except Wyoming, because Wyoming's still got snow for another month and a half. So technically, not even supposed to be up here right now. Technically, all forest roads are closed until May 1st. But you know what? We're from Wyoming and we do what the fuck we want. So anyways, I'm out here enjoying a little bit of Mother Nature. So yeah, anyways, that's kind of as far as I'm going to go, because then now I got to walk all the way back to the Jeep. But you can tell the sun's still high. I still got another probably 4 hours of camping until I can even think about it setting up. But the good news is I'm in the shade, so maybe that'll set up and then I can get moseying on down through there. Because like I said, I am at the stupid spot. Everything else is downhill. Of course, you get stuck at the stupid spot. Never fails. But anyways, as far as RCs go, hopefully you guys are out RCing without me, playing with all the new fancy rigs. How about Vanquish re-releasing the, I don't know, Stance, whatever they call it, 2.0. I saw that. Not too impressed. Axial Guillemot looks to me like a wannabe axial bomber that was just redone. I don't think it's anything I need in my world. So unfortunately right now the RC market is boring, and I'm going to stick with the builds I have. So anyways, maybe like I said, in about another month when we melt 4 feet of snow, I'll get my RCs out and we'll get more content. But in the meantime, I might be stuck on a mountain for a few days. But you know, not too worried. Got plenty of snow and water to drink. So my only problem is I don't have snacks to eat. So a little suck there. But I got my shovel. I'm all good. So, okay guys. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing this evening. And so, wish me luck. And till next time, get out, RC. I don't recommend you Jeep off-road in 4 feet of snow. But if you do, make sure you have the right tools. Pack some snacks. I failed at that aspect. But I got a coat, got my gloves. You know, I'm not panicked because I'm 98% prepared. Obviously, food is crucial, but I can go like 7 days without it. So, no worries. It was spring break this week anyway. So, you know, if I don't show up to work Monday, sorry about my bad luck, boss. I'm out here camping. So, it's springtime. And that's life. But anyways, thank you guys. Till next time. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.